Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, I'm very excited because we have count them, two sponsors today.
Two of them.
And they're both beautiful. They're both more beautiful than both of us put together.
Absolutely.
First one, of course, is Audible, one of our favesies, the leading provider of audio content on the internet. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring Shane and Friends. You can go and get a free audiobook and a free 30-day trial if you go to audiblepodcast.com/Shane. That's audiblepodcast.com/SHANE. And our second sponsor is another favorite, Squarespace, the all-in-one platform that makes it fast and easy to create your own professional website or online portfolio. For a free trial and 10% off, go to squarespace.com and use the offer code Dawson. That's DAWSON. Dawson. All right, you guys, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, man, that would have been so epic if I didn't hit my phone on the microphone.
We were jamming, and I was like, boom.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
I didn't know you were going to do that.
It's a Christmas show.
I mean, so Shane, what is that you just played? A little teaser?
Well, that might be our brand new single, This Christmas Live, coming out December 6th.
Yay! iTunes,
Friday.
everywhere this Friday.
The music video, the song. I dare to say I like this song better than last year's.
Oh, my God.
Dare to say.
Oh, my God.
I think the music video
Why does it have to be a
amazing.
Competition? Why can't it all be great?
Because I'm a competitive person.
With yourself. Let's talk about
myself.
Let's talk about that.
I'm going to say it's better than Bangers. Well,
what?
Maybe not better than Bangers.
Bangers
it's better than Art Pop.
I mean,
well, maybe not better than that. It's better than Britney Jean.
I haven't listened
yet.
I've not listened
yet. God.
I've not.
Wait, legally? Okay, wait. It's online everywhere. Am I allowed to play a snippet? I don't know. Legally?
Let's not do that.
Okay, well, I'll just reenact it.
I want like Britney's Brigade after us.
I'm Britney Jean, Britney, drop that beat, will I am. It's so
that sounds like
bad.
every one of her songs.
I love Britney Spears, and I can't, I looked it up on Twitter, and I just typed in, Britney Jean terrible. Just a search, and all of her fans were saying how bad it was. Literally, their profile pictures were Britney Spears, and their names were like I'm up in Britney's jeans.
I just read a whole article. She's starting her Vegas residency. She's going to be in Vegas for like the next 10 years. They're locking her up there. She's making so much money, and she only has to do like one show a week. And and she might lip sync. I mean, dream jobs.
Oh, please.
I'm just saying.
I mean, she has to work with will.i.am though. Yikes.
Is that a bad thing?
You don't know who that is?
Of course I know who that is, but I don't know why is that a bad thing?
He's one of those people where like one person told him he was good, and he's like, he just believed that. Because every one of his songs, sometimes he makes a good song, but sometimes it's just like he loves himself so much. Every song is just like this Britney one. It's literally Britney's voice turns into him. I'm not kidding. It's her being like, it's Britney and I'm dancing on the floor, dancing, and turns into him. Like, he was like, you know what? I think I'd sound better on this Brit. I'm going to take this
I feel like that was the conversation. It's like, yo. So I know how we can make this dope.
Okay, that is just... By the way, he talks more white than you do. So that was racist.
I was being Britney in that situation, by the way.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's get into...
Thanksgiving?
First, though,
I'm dying to know. You won't tell me about your Thanksgiving.
My Thanksgiving was fucking amazing.
Well, you haven't told me a thing.
But first, we need to get into just a really quick thing because it's the pink elephant in the room. Paul Walker died.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I found out when I was at Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works, is that what it's called? Wherever you get hand sanitizer. and they're connected to like little reindeers, and like you put them on your keys, whatever. We were there, and I was trying them out. Ooh, spiced gingerbread. Oh my God, vanilla latte. Ooh, chai. There were so many hand sanitizers.
Did you eat them? They sound like delicious.
No, actually... Oh, God, I was going to say you could die from that, but then that segues into the story, and that's awkward. Let's talk about his death. I found out because my mom texted me, my mom and Jared on a group texted me, oh, my God, Paul Walker, oh, my God. So then I was just like, Paul Walker, I haven't heard about him in a long time.
Was your mom like a big Paul Walker fan?
She didn't know who he was, but then when she looked up his picture, she remembered who he was. I don't know. So I was just like, what's going on? So I look it up, and I saw that he died, and oh, my God. I don't know what it is about celebrity deaths, but they really just fuck me up. I could not smell any more hand sanitizers. I had to get out of there. Every hand sanitizer was like a memory. Like I smelled like sugary sweet, and it reminded me of kettle corn, which reminded me of seeing Joyride in theaters starring Paul Walker. Like everything was triggers.
Yeah. I like Varsity Blues. That was sort of my favorite.
He was not in Varsity Blues.
You want to make a bet?
I don't think he was in
Absolutely.
that. That was James Vanderbeek.
And opposite Paul Walker, he's the one who broke his leg, and that's why
how old he was.
Oh my
That's
God,
true.
he was 40. That's when, yeah.
I don't know. It's really, really sad. And it's just another thing to,
It
first
makes
of
me
all,
not want to leave the house. Like I
it
get
makes
really
me not want to
scared.
leave the house, but it also makes me realize, number one, how fucking terrible people are. Because like so many people are making jokes about it.
Too
I
soon,
mean,
guys.
Fucking,
Hashtag
I mean,
too soon.
literally the first day he
Hashtag
died,
too
people make
soon.
jokes about it. But then the other part of me, it's like, oh wow, it just reminds me that no matter like how sexy you is and how like famous you are and how much money you have, you could just die in a fiery car crash, like, and it just could happen.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, if I died, which first of all, a YouTuber's gonna die at some point. What's gonna happen?
I mean, everybody's going to die. So like, I don't.
But what
know.
I'm saying is like, okay, tomorrow, what if like Smosh, like, what if half of Smosh dies?
I mean, would you stop it?
What if I die? What if
Oh,
Lucas
God.
Cruikshank dies? What if one of us dies? So what does that mean? First of all, is that we're not really famous. So is the news going to cover it? Second of all, are people going to rewatch our videos? Are we going to get like a bunch of subscribers? Because Paul Walker got 1 million Twitter followers yesterday. Does that make any sense?
Well, actually, I feel like I might have talked about this before. There's actually a big thing about like what happens to your online life after you die. Like, even if you're not a YouTuber or a big celebrity, it's like you do have a Facebook, you have emails. Like, what happens to all that stuff? And like each company actually has rules and laws in terms of like, will they give your passwords to your relatives? Like, I read a whole thing. It's kind of weird.
Oh my God, if I die, like, am I going to give my Twitter to you? Wait a minute. If I die, let's try to make this funny because I feel like it's getting sad. If I die a horrible tragic death.
I don't want your dogs.
What YouTuber would you want to work with next?
Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm done.
What would you do?
I don't.
Start your own YouTube?
Yeah.
Do your own
Finally.
thing?
I'd finally give them what they all have been asking
Just
for.
like Farrah Abraham. I'm going to do my own thing.
I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah, okay, let's move on. So sad. My heart's sad for him and his family. Thanksgiving.
Okay, so what happened?
So first of all,
P.S. This is what I heard was going to happen is you were going to go to the Sizzler with your family.
Which, by the way, the black girl that was helping me get checked out at Trader Joe's was all about.
I'm not
Phil,
surprised.
what are you doing on Thanksgiving? I was like, girl, I'm going to Sizzler. And she was like, oh shit, get extra pita chips. Like, she knew all. She's like, oh my God, girl. She's like, what's your favorite type topping of ice cream? And I'm like, honestly, I put bread pudding on the ice cream. She's like, shut the fuck up. That's what I do. We had a moment. So
do they have like a turkey special dinner at Sizzler? Or
no, which is why I go there, because I hate Thanksgiving food. I'm like, I'm all about.
I don't
like,
understand that. Do you secretly like it, but you won't eat
No.
it because you're gonna get fat?
No, it all tastes like gravy. It's all too salty.
I don't think you've ever had good Thanksgiving food.
I have, and I don't like it.
I
Anyways,
love it.
well, this isn't about you. This is about my Thanksgiving.
Sorry. Go.
Anyways, so I get to my mom's house. It's just me, my mom, my brother, and his fiance. And we're like, oh, where should we go? And it's like, okay, Sizzler. Okay. Oh, there's one. It's kind of far. Like, what's close? And then I remember that somebody told me El Torito was open. And I'm like, I love chips and salsa. So we went to El Torito. Little did I know it was a Thanksgiving buffet at El Torito. So we sit, no, not in.
Like a Mexican Thanksgiving?
No. So we sit down. And the waiter comes over, and I'm like, hi, I would love a big grilled Mexican Caesar salad, a side of guacamole, side of sour cream. I went into my whole order, and he goes, oh, there's no chefs today. I'm like, what? He's like, no, there's no menu today. I'm like, what do you mean? And then he goes, it's a buffet. My heart stopped.
I just got excited.
Went over to the buffet, and it was like Mexican stuffing.
What does that mean?
It means stovetop stuffing made in a microwave with chili peppers thrown in it.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine the other people that were there. It's like the saddest scene I've ever
Oh,
heard
it
in
was
my life.
all like 80-year-old women with their dead husbands in jars, and me and my mom and my brother. And so like all the food was terrible. Even my mom, who literally loves everything, like she'll try like a piece of crumb, dirt, poop on the ground and be like, oh my God, this is so good. Like she's, very low, what's the word?
Expectations.
Low expectations,
standards
which is
for
good.
food.
Which is, she had me, she had low expectations,
Sure.
whatever. We all got sick. It was really gross. Whatever. So then we go back home and we're like, okay, we'll have pie because that'll make us feel better. Then my brother's dog runs in the house covered in blood. And we're like, oh, what happened?
Oh,
We don't know what happened, but literally I have never seen this before. They lifted up the dog and there was like a 5-inch gash in the dog, right? But the worst part of it was open. So you could see the skin, like the muscle underneath.
Gross.
And it was terrible. My brother touched it and was like, oh, started gagging because like he just thought he was touching blood. No, he was touching like the muscle bag of dog
God.
bones and shit.
Gross.
So then we go to an animal hospital. And you know who's at a 24-hour animal hospital in the middle of Mexico at like midnight on Thanksgiving.
I don't think you were actually in Mexico. Go on.
I mean, pretty much. This is where my mom kind of lives. We like to keep in touch with our heritage. But you know who's there?
No.
My fan base. Listen, the stereotype that YouTube audience is Mexicans is a stereotype for a reason, because all of you guys are Mexican,
Oh my God.
which I love because I relate to Mexicans.
What happened?
So I get there, right? You know, we're holding a bloody dog. My brother's like freaking out. His girlfriend's freaking out. I'm freaking out, mainly because I'm like, I didn't finish my pie. And we walk inside, and there's like this like family. I'm assuming Mexican. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. They're more tan than me, and I'm jealous. So they're sitting there, and they all start like, this is the thing that I don't understand. I'm not a famous person. So I'm a YouTuber. So like, if you know who I am, talk to me. Be like, hey, I like your videos, and that's cool. Whatever. Like the way they were talking about me, like I was not there. Like the way we talk about Farrah Abraham.
Sure.
Like if she was here, well, I guess we would kind of still talk about her like that.
Right.
But literally I walk in and I hear, is that him? Oh, that's him. He looks different in real life. Wait, Mom, take a picture of him. Wait, Google him. And then the mom's like, I don't know who she is. Like literally, like, and the worst part of it was there was 3 empty seats in the place. 1 right next to them and 2 on the other side of the room. Jared and his fucking girlfriend take the 2 on the other side of the room. So I'm sitting right next to them. Jared's clueless, doesn't know what's happening. I'm sitting there.
He's got a bleeding dog in his hand.
It's fine. Then they're all staring at me, and they're all just talking about me like, oh, is that really him? I don't know. I don't know. Touch him. Wait, no, try to touch him. Go touch him. Go touch him. And then the nurse walks in and goes, oh my God, Shane. And I'm like, hi. And then she starts talking to them, and she's like, is that him? I think so. I'm like, oh my God, I'm right here. I'm not dead yet. Soon, probably.
We're
Not
working
yet.
on it. We're working on it.
And it's like a weird, like, I don't understand. Like I'm not I'm not Julia Roberts. Like you shouldn't be scared to come up to me. But also they weren't fangirling. They were just kind of being like rude. I don't know. It was very strange. So not only though was that happening, I was there for like 3.5 hours.
So even with the bloody, usually they like get the blood ones.
They took the bloody dog in. They started stitching it up. The doctor came out. My brother has just a way with doctors where they just really want to like really help. The doctor goes, so like what we're gonna do is we're going to do this, and explaining the process. And my brother goes, dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Tell me what you're gonna do. Tell me how much it is. And the doctor's like, okay, well, I'm sorry for explaining. My brother's like, dude, just tell me what the problem is. So then, of course, we get out there, and the doctor's like, it's going to take just a minute. And then Jared's like, well, it fucking better because we've been here for an hour. So obviously the doctor's not going to hurry up. So we were there for 3.5 fucking hours.
Oh my God.
Sitting next to a group of people who were talking about like how tight my shirt looked. His shirt looks tighter. Is it tighter? Is he fat in person? What's happening? Literally, like, that's my nightmare.
Oh my God,
and then they never said anything, and then they just left without saying anything. So guys, if you're listening to this, if you were the ones in the animal hospital, if you run into me in real life, can you not do that? Can you just like come up and say hi?
Is the dog okay now?
I don't know. Moving on. No, the dog is fine.
Well,
okay.
do you want to talk about how many times in the Thanksgiving week I had diarrhea? Because it was a lot.
I can just imagine it, and I'm good.
Like, it was like a lot.
I'm good.
It was like a lot.
Speaking of diarrhea, we're going to go into some verbal diarrhea. Joe Jonas, everybody's wanting me to talk about this. Joe Jonas, did you read this? He wrote a like 25-page like expose on being in the Jonas Brothers.
No, I didn't. I heard about he smoked pot with Miley.
It was
That's all I heard.
Pretty amazing.
What did he say?
Really sad. Okay, and a lot of One Directioners or whatever the fuck they're called, are tweeting like, "Oh my God, is this how One Direction feels?" Yes, it is.
I'm sure.
Everybody who's famous and who like does stuff for children hates their fucking life.
Wait, what did he say?
Wants to die.
Is that what he said?
Yes, he's like, listen, like we wanted to make good music, but Disney wanted us to make music for kids. We were fucking miserable. We were making music for 10-year-olds. We were fucking miserable. Like we had to wear purity rings. Like, you know, Miley and Demi were trying to get us to be drug addicts, and we were like, no thanks. But they kept
he was
trying.
like, we didn't want to wear the purity rings.
Well, he's like, you know, they're like pastors' kids or something, so they kind of had them, but they didn't, whatever. And then the press like got a hold of it and turned into this big thing. And their whole thing was like, listen, like we're like 10 years old, we're wearing purity rings. So he's like, yeah, when I was 20, I lost my virginity, and then everybody wanted to know about it. I took off the purity ring. It was this big deal, and he started talking about what else did he talk about?
Was Joe the one that does Broadway?
Their main one. No, that's Nick.
That's Nick. I get those two confused. Kevin, I know.
And just talking about how like horrible the business is and how like Disney is horrible and how like being a teen star fucking sucks and how you have no say in anything.
But they weren't like affiliated with Disney in the last couple of years. Like they were trying to do their own thing.
Yeah,
right?
and it didn't work out because their fan base had grown up, and nobody hears the word Jonas Brothers and thinks good music. They think 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
So it was interesting. So a lot of you directioners out there, just remember, like, let your boy band grow.
Let them grow up.
Like, let them grow into the men that they want to be. Yeah. I saw one kid was tweeting. I don't know, half these kids I'm following, I don't know why the fuck I'm following them and how it happened, because they tweet like penis pictures and literally this kid I'm following.
Oh no, you are allowed to do that on Twitter.
Yeah, this one kid just tweeted like a picture of like his dick, and he's like, "Does anybody want this?" And I'm like, "Why am I on this?" So of course I favorited it, retweeted it. No, but all these directions were like tweeting pictures of one of the guys from One Direction who has a beard now, and they're like, "Oh my god, why does he have a beard? What's happening? I'm gonna kill literally, I'm going to kill myself." And I'm like, you're aware that they're gonna grow up, get old, look gross. I mean, look at me, guys.
Yeah.
This is in their future.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. Moving on.
This is so depressing.
I know. Okay, wait. Sorry. I want to talk about something happy. I don't have anything written down. Happy.
Right.
Sharktisha. Should we talk about that?
I don't know who Sharktisha is.
Let me girl. Let me clue you in. Sharktisha is
Sharktisha or Keisha?
I don't know. Okay. I think it's Keisha. I don't want to say it wrong because she'll punch me. What it is it was like this 12-year-old, 13-year-old black girl who they were filming it, and she was talking to this other black girl, and then out of nowhere just punched the black girl in the face hard. And then all her friends were like, Sharktisha, no, Sharktisha, no. And then she started kicking her. It was like this really intense video of this girl getting beaten up by a 12-year-old. So that went viral. And now Sharktisha is going to jail. And I started like researching it. I don't know if you're aware that the knockout game is a thing.
Well, it's really bad. They're attacking like Jews in New York. It's really like they're knocking out like Orthodox Jews, just like walking down the street, like for no reason at all.
I mean, I don't understand people.
And what it is just literally there's a bunch of people and they just see a guy and they just knock him to the ground, right? Isn't that what it is? Yeah,
but there's also one where people are cornering people and hitting them with their cars and filming it. It's like there's so many weird, like, first of all, if you want to be famous, like, make a sex tape. Like, you're not hurting anybody except for us.
Are they doing it to be famous? Or they
yes, that's the whole thing. They want to go viral. No, they just want to go viral. They want to have a viral video. Vine has ruined the world. All these kids on Vine who thinks it's funny to like fuck with strangers. Like, oh, hey, what's up, you guys? My name's John. I'm really fucking sexy. My hair's really hot. And I do stupid fucking 6-second vines. I'm gonna jump in this stranger's shopping cart and piss him off and film it. And then it goes viral, and everybody thinks, oh, let's do that. So it's like, I don't even want to go in public because I'm scared somebody's going to jump on my back and film it. It's like you're making people scared to go out.
Vine is the worst thing ever, and I've said that from day one. If I see a Vine, it gives me anxiety because I'm like, there's nothing that's happening in 6 seconds that I want to see. Like there's just like nothing. Like, I mean, anyway,
there's a few things.
I mean,
it loops, so it's like 6 seconds.
I understand. I've seen one before.
So me and you are going to be traveling soon. We can't really talk about why, but we're going to be traveling.
We are. We're going to be, the two of us are just getting away together.
So like, let's talk about like your traveling habits, because I have a lot.
Well, the one time we were on a plane together, you were, I think a good word would be miserable.
I hate flying. I hate planes.
I gave you herbal, so nobody freaks out at me, anti-anxiety things, and I was like, shove them in your mouth.
I'm already having a panic attack thinking about it. And just thinking about how like 95% of the air I'm sucking in is your farts.
How many Party of 5 DVDs are you going to bring on this trip?
I actually bought the entire series of Entourage.
Oh, have you never seen it?
I never seen it. I was like, oh, maybe. I went to Best Buy and I'm like, I'm going to buy a whole series of a TV show and like try to watch it. So and Lisa's like, oh, that's good. I'm like, all right. She's like, well, it's good. And then it gets terrible. I'm like, okay, well, at least I'll watch the good part.
Yeah, no, there's some great ones.
So I did that.
That's a
but
good idea.
I'm going to be, I mean, the amount of farts that I'm going to be inhaling from you, and you're very open about your farts. I'm sure you'll like punch me in the side and be like, I just did it. Like,
I just hope the seats aren't like leather, because then you can like feel them. If they're fabric, then they just go right through the fabric. You know what I mean?
I literally just threw up in my mouth.
I'm just really nervous that we're gonna get fat. So I had
No, I'm not.
Well, I've been looking into like a gym situation when we're gone. Like
there's a gym in the hotel.
I know, but like I like classes, so I had the husband like.
There's no classes.
I know,
there.
so I had the husband. I like Googled spinning places near where we're gonna be,
you're the worst.
and there's like not anything close, and so I had the husband like download like rip on some exercise DVDs I had, put them on like in my computer. So I'm gonna be in like the hotel every night.
Why do you care if you get fat?
What do you mean?
I'm the one in front of the. Oh. We can't talk about it. Anyways, why do you care if you're... Oh, I guess, yeah, because you're going to be... Anyways, you're going to get fat.
Soon, announcement
before we
coming soon.
before we get to Fair Abraham time, which is pretty good today, I have something I kind of want to talk about, and I'm nervous to talk about it because it's...
oh, God, I don't know.
I'm just going to say Lea Michele.
What about her?
Can I talk about this? I don't know.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Okay, well, she has a new single coming out.
Oh, I saw some stuff about that.
Oh God, how long has it been since he died?
I think it was over the summer because it was before the season had started. So I think it was like late summer.
Okay.
So it hasn't been that long.
Am I like...
Yes, everybody's thinking it. Don't say it out loud. Everybody's thinking it. For the record.
Okay, here, you know what? I'm not going to... Here's what I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
If Lisa died in like July...
We're talking a lot about death in this.
We are. This is the death episode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would work or be in paparazzi shots smiling and drinking coffee bean so close after.
I don't know. She like hid for a while.
Not
She hid for like a month. I mean, what's she supposed to
like,
do?
Literally,
she's got to work.
I know, I get it. Like a week later, she was at like an award show, like chilling, and I don't know.
You can't listen. This is what I watch a lot of Dateline, and I hate when they say things like, "Well, we knew he was guilty because he didn't react the way you should react." Because people react very differently.
But then the single cover I saw on Perez Hilton, and it's like her licking her lips, and it's called like "My Time," and I'm like,
that was I mean, we're all thinking it. You don't need to say it.
I'm like, is it just too soon? And then they did a Glee episode about him dying, and I'm like, is that why did they do that? I can't just go away.
I watched it.
They should go away.
I cried.
Shouldn't you go away for a while? Listen, if I die, once again, I'll bring this up. If I die, can you not like do a video on my channel?
A lot of tribute, like
no,
videos,
just like
a lot.
Just pretend like I'm not here. Like just make like maybe a year later do that, but like not like. I hope the single though at least is like I hope it's not like I'm ready to party, I'm getting naughty. Like I hope it's at least like I miss you or something.
My life was terrible before.
Oh my God, what if it's like since you've been gone?
I didn't even know her.
I like Lea Michele. I'm sure she's great, but like I'm just am I the only? I'm just wondering if I'm the only one thinking.
Do we get to talk about the amazing celebrity sighting I had before I came today? Activia.
Nobody cared.
Totally saw Jamie Lee Curtis. Was super excited.
Literally, the amount of people that care is
excited.
Just my mother.
Activia.
Speaking of people that nobody cares about, except for us, Farrah Abraham time.
Yeah,
it's Farrah Abraham time. God made a mistake. Oops. Okay. Yes. So God made a mistake. Farrah Abraham.
Yes. So number one, God made.
So I don't know if you're. Well, first of all, she was crushed by Paul Walker's death.
Oh, she was.
She was crushed by it.
Was.
She used about 86 hashtags in her tweet. It was something like OMG, hashtag, oh my God, hashtag, I can't believe it, hashtag Paul Walker, hashtag, I'm going to miss him, hashtag devastated.
Because I think her boyfriend, didn't he die in a car crash or something? That's why. That's what her. Yeah.
I don't think it was about that. It was more like she saw celebrities tweeting about it, and she's like, my turn.
But that's.
And somebody posted or like an article. Literally, I typed in Paul Walker because I want to know more. And one of the articles was like, Farrah Abraham devastated by Paul Walker's passing. I'm like, really? Really? Do people really care what a porn star who makes sex tapes?
By the way, just because you do porn does not make you a porn star.
Oh, girl, she was a star.
I just want that for record. It doesn't make you a star.
I'm a star.
Who's here?
It's Paris.
Oh my God! No, you're a star.
I'm devastated.
I know.
By Lea Michele coming out with a single.
I know.
Why?
I know.
Not because he died. That's terrible. I'm just like, why? My single, Good Time, is still out. Nobody cares.
No, except in Dubai. I think it's huge.
Really?
I think it is.
Oh my God, really?
I think it's huge.
Are you having a Dubai? Because she did like a special version. I remember when Avril Lavigne did like Japanese versions of all her songs.
No.
It was like, hey, 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 hey.
No.
And Japanese people were all into it. And I was like, isn't this racist? Okay. Farrah Abraham time.
Speak in another language does not make you
But
racist.
it was the way she was doing it because she's like Canadian, speaking Japanese.
Again, does not make her racist. Okay.
So Farrah Abraham, as we know, has no boyfriend.
Oh, no.
Shocking
No.
that nobody was with her.
Mm-hmm.
She is also starring on a show on VH1 now called Couples Therapy. Once again, she has no boyfriend. So it does not make any fucking sense. She is the only cast member of all time out of the 10 seasons the show's been on that does not have a boyfriend.
Who is normally on the show? Like, are there other celebrity
Like couples, like Charlie Sheen and a hooker, or like, actually that's too big for this show. It's more like, I don't know, like that guy who had sex with that one lady who was kind of famous. I don't know. I'm just throwing that up there. I don't even know who that is. Anyway, so she doesn't have a boyfriend. But it came out that she was dating guys and would try to even pay them to come on the show with her and pretend like he was abusing her.
But she's still going on it even.
No guy said yes because guys aren't as stupid as I thought they were. And now she's going on the show alone, and I cannot fucking wait.
I don't know why you bothered with the Entourage DVDs when you're going to be very occupied with couples therapy.
Oh my God! I mean, what is she going to talk about? She's like, ugh, it's so hard having a child. She's so annoying. Is she going to be like, is the couple her and her daughter? Is she going to be like, all I want to do is go out and club, and all my daughter wants to do is stay home and eat.
And I have to feed her.
Ugh. And all I want to do is not sleep and party all night and do coke, and all my daughter wants to do is go to sleep at 8 p.m. and wake up for preschool. Ugh, it's so annoying.
So annoying.
Ugh. All I want to do, the only thing we even agree on is the shirts I wear where the nipples are exposed because I like them for the club.
The worst part about it is her daughter's going to turn out to be exactly like her. It's her daughter has no hope.
No, because I think the daughter is going to turn out to be the opposite because it's looking at worst case scenario.
I don't know. She's going to be starved for mommy and daddy attention. I just don't feel like it's going to end well.
I mean, wow, that was sad.
Well, this is the depressing.
This is the saddest episode we've ever done.
Sad. Well, it is the end of the year. We're reflecting.
All right, you guys. Well, wait, we should say one happy thing before we.
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on.
I had a great Thanksgiving.
I don't care.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
And then we had a leftovers party, and
Nobody
I had
cares.
leftover, and I ate 2 days in a row. And I didn't have diarrhea the second night, but the first night I totally
Nobody
did.
cares. Let's talk about something that does make me happy really quick before we go, or before we move on. Kendall Kardashian, whatever, one of the fucking horrible Kardashians. On her 18th birthday, released a picture on Twitter of her boobs and said 18.
That's what I did. I was just you know what? I'm 18. I'm gonna show my boobs to everybody because I can now.
And then Chloe was tweeting things like, "This is such a big moment, guys. This is a huge moment. Stop being mean. This is a huge moment." I'm like, first of all,
did you hear that Chloe took the Odom off her Twitter handle? Oh, I knew that and you didn't?
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
If Chloe took Chloe off Twitter, then we can talk.
She took the Odom off. I'm just telling you. I don't know what
the
that
Odom
means.
ran away. I don't think he was taken off. I think the Odom left. I think the Odom
was I will do any drug to get me away from her.
So true. All right, guys. On that note, we're going to take a short little break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking to Steve Kyrdynal, who is the viral video sensation. Every video he makes goes viral.
We gotta find out how
he's
does
more
that.
viral than Chloe and Kendall and Odom.
How is that possible?
It's possible. All right. Stay tuned. All right, you guys. Hope you're enjoying the show. I know we are.
Every time.
We're hilarious. Yes, our sponsor, Audible. Very excited because I have a recommendation. As you guys know, there's over 150,000 books on Audible that you can just listen to and not read. It's amazing. They play on your iPhones, your Windows phones, all kinds of MP3 players. And you can get a free audiobook and free 30-day trial when you go to audiblepodcast.com/Shane. Now, I'm going to give you my, what's the word? Recommendation. I don't read. I listen. No, Hunger Games.
Oh.
Listen, I can't stop thinking about the Hunger Games because I see it everywhere. Jennifer Lawrence is everywhere. Kind of annoyed with her because she's like, I'm so real.
And she also got a pixie cut, also known as kind of your haircut recently.
She kind of stole my haircut.
Yeah.
Josh Hutcherson or whatever. And he's everywhere, always shirtless, pissing me off.
And P.S. We know that the book's better than the movie, so you should just listen to the book.
You should just listen to the book.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I don't know who's narrating it, but I'm sure their voice is just as beautiful as Jennifer Lawrence's.
I'm sure.
Did I say Jennifer Hudson on accident? I think I might have.
Oh my God.
The Hunger Games. Oh my God, it's even better. I would watch that movie. Yes, so go to audiblepodcast.com/Shane and download a free book. Get your free audio book, girl. Your free 30-day trial, girl. And you can listen to whatever book you want. They have 150,000. Come on. All right, you guys, we're going to get back to the show for the most important part, the guest.
I thought I was the most important part.
Ooh, yeah, no, you're not. You're not.
Moving on.
Okay, and we're back with Steve Kyrdynal, our video superstar.
Hello.
Ooh.
Superstar. This is crazy. You're crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
Now, I have a lot. I don't even know where to start because I know you personally. We've shared chips.
We've had lunch together.
We've had lunch together.
We did.
Chips.
Lauren, actually, no. Before we get into the whole viralness of it, I think my favorite thing that you've ever done was about 30 minutes ago when you were late and you texted Lauren and said the opposite of what I do, which you just said, "Hey, I'm running late. Sorry, I'll be there in 25 minutes. I'm always late."
He said, "I'm always."
And I was
running
like-
late.
I was like,
I
"Is that a
am.
typo?"
I was like, yeah, we were like, did he mean to write like I'm never late? He was
No.
like, no, I'm always late. I'm
I'm
like,
always late.
had I known that, I probably would have asked you to come.
See, but I
An
lie
hour
and I say
earlier.
I say, "Oh my God, I'm never late. This is a first."
But the shocking thing about Shane is he actually is never late. Like,
Wow.
it's weird.
Mm.
I'm always like, I'm like a 5-10 minute late person. I am. But you like never early.
But what made you want to be honest?
What made me want to do what?
What made you want to be honest about how late you always are?
I don't know. I don't want to lie about being on time because I'm never on time. I usually have my friends like invite me to places like hours early without telling me. Like, say a party.
Again, information that would have been great to know.
Say a party starts at
Yesterday.
10 p.m. They're gonna tell me it starts at like 8 p.m. So I get there, on time.
Wow.
What makes you late?
I have bad like numbers. I'm so bad with numbers. Like I can't even comprehend the views on the new video because I just like numbers freak me out.
Yeah.
Numbers on a clock?
No,
like
all
do you-
numbers.
Like okay, for example, this is very interesting to me because I'm obsessed with being on time and I'm obsessed. I'll be somewhere like 2 hours early, which is a problem. I'll just sit in my car and like eat. So say tomorrow I'm like, oh, you got to be across town at 10 a.m. You don't plan in your head like, okay, wait, so that means I have to get up at this and I have to meet that. You just say like, I'll just wing it.
I just wing it and go with it and go like, go
Do you
with the
miss
flow.
planes a lot?
I missed 2 flights.
Like
Mm.
ever?
2 flights total.
Oh, okay.
Like today.
2 flights. 2 flights yesterday.
like a year, like a month.
Okay, well, let's talk about these views because this is honestly fucking the most insane thing ever. You got, I don't even know where it's at right now, but it's like over 60 million views in like a weekend.
6 days.
Let's tell the kids what we're talking about exactly.
Oh, duh. I mean, the Wrecking Ball chat roulette. Okay, I have so many questions. I guess we'll just start with that.
Well, I got to answer.
How did that happen? What?
Well, you said you got questions and I have answers. So
No, I mean, that's my first question. What? What? How
Well,
did that happen? Did you know that was going to happen?
I had no idea because I don't post videos that often, and like I had a feeling it was gonna get like maybe 1 million hits, 2 million hits within
Mhm.
like a week time, maybe 2 weeks time, but like
Sure.
not this. This is insane.
What made it go viral? Did Miley tweet it or something?
No, she didn't tweet it. I've been on the lookout for that, but I'm waiting. I don't think she's gonna tweet it because I don't think she wants me to come close to her video views.
When did you put it up? Like how long ago?
I posted it on the 26th
Of
of this month
Of November.
of last month.
of
Yeah.
October.
It's literally
Or
getting.
what are we in? I don't even know. November. Because I'm
He
just
said
wondering how.
6 days ago.
No, we said the 26th.
He said 6 days
So it was
ago.
November 26th.
Now, but he said 6 days ago.
But because how long does this happened very fast?
Oh yeah, too fast. I can't even I feel like a fangirl looking in. Like I don't even feel like it's my own video anymore. I feel like I'm like just like a fangirl like that goes back to watch like refresh the views and like see where it's at. Like I don't even like. It's weird.
Well, it's interesting also because it wasn't like it was immediately after the video came out. Like it's been a while since the video
Yeah.
came out, so that's also
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah, the Wrecking Ball video came out like 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. So I thought like there's no way it's gonna like take off. Like
yeah,
this.
like in YouTube time, that's like 2 years ago.
And
Yeah.
not only that, but like it's probably getting, it's going to get as many views as her video, which is crazy.
I hope it does.
How is that even? So, you know how I knew it was going to go viral? I saw it like the first day it went up. I don't remember how many views it was at, but I remember everybody from my high school who doesn't know shit about YouTube doesn't know anything, was Facebooking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I was like, wait, what? Like that girl, that pregnant girl that I can't stand from high school cares about YouTube? And that's when I was like, oh my God. Because I saw you post a picture of this like a long time, like a month ago or something.
I've been working on it for a while.
So, I mean,
How long does it take you to do a video like that?
This one took almost like a month and a half to like get all the reactions. Because like when you're on chat roulette, like people next to you all the time, just like when they look at me, they just next to me instantly.
Uh-huh.
So like it takes a while.
so then is
Oh,
there
wow.
going to be an alternate version of just dicks?
No, like I could do that, but it wouldn't be available on YouTube.
You
Right.
should. I mean, you can just cover every dick with the face of Miley or something.
Well, chat roulette did clean up a lot, but in the past, like I had to go through like a lot of dicks to get like some good reactions.
Oh, that's Lauren's life
There's
story.
just it's so true. So there's just like there's just like a lot of dicks like when you like are sitting and waiting.
Oh yeah, just like and like you know how like when you're like showing your genitals, you don't want to
Sure.
like you don't want to have like your face shown. Some guys on chat roulette have their whole body exposed and they're just like doing it in front of the
Yeah.
camera, like with their whole face shown. You want them to like if I was gonna do it, I'm not saying I have, but if I was gonna do it,
But
I
in
would.
the
Like,
event that you would.
but in the event that I would like cut it off like maybe like I'll just show like from like the belly button down.
Sure.
Wait, so did they? First of all, you can never do that now because everybody knows what your body looks like.
That's true.
That's a problem. Second of all, did a dick ever pop up and you were like too into the song and you just kept performing?
There was one time where like I was like going with the song and like and the guy was like still doing the motion as he was watching me, but I was just like too into it to like next to him right away. I'm like I kept going with it, but
The world is so insane.
it is
Like the fact that this is what people do with their time. It's so like
I was
they're-
trying.
this guy was getting off on you.
I think yes, it is weird, but like I wouldn't have it any other way.
No,
Like,
no.
Wait, so you say you don't know how this happened, but every video you put up goes viral, basically.
yeah.
So how do you not know how it happens? There has to be a formula to it.
Well, I guess my formula would be I don't post videos that often. So I think maybe when people see my name like posting a video, they're like, oh, he posted a new video. Finally, it's been like a year and a half. So maybe they're like, oh, let's see what it is. I feel like if I posted videos like I can't do what you do because what you do is great. Like if I posted videos weekly, I think I would fail. I think I would get like maybe like hardly any views.
Mm.
It takes me I don't know. It just takes me a lot of time to like put focus on like one thing and like or like I phrased that wrong. Like I put focus on the one thing like just one thing until I get it done and like I don't know.
Like you can't the fast pace the way Shane does it is it's too much. It wouldn't be.
Well,
enough
yeah,
time.
Shane's a boss. Like, I don't even know how you do
Oh,
it.
wow. By the way, boss, is that like a Mexican thing? Because I hang out with a lot of Mexicans and I see a lot of Mexicans daily. Just stores I go to, restaurants I go to.
Mhm, mhm.
I've been called boss like 88 times this
Yeah,
week.
I think.
Really?
I think that's
What's
a
up,
thing.
boss? Or big boss?
Yeah.
Like, what's up, big boss?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Every time.
I've heard that
Wow.
before.
What does that mean?
I don't.
Do I look like a boss? I mean, I'm a boss. Like,
I think
no,
that's
I'm
supposed to be
your
like-
boss.
It's almost like ballers.
Like yeah, like you're doing like
Yeah.
wow, you're making
Fuck
you're
yeah.
making moves.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, wait. So, but my big question, and I'm sure you get this every time somebody asks you, what makes you keep making these? Because you're not making money off them.
They're just fun. They're just they're fun to make and like when I first saw the Wrecking Ball video, like the idea came to me like I should do this and I just feel like when I first saw Miley Cyrus swing on the ball, I'm like I can swing better than that. Like like anyone can be naked on the Wrecking Ball. Why not
I
me?
like how that was your reaction when you saw it. I can swing better than that. Like
Well,
of
like-
all the reactions to have to that video.
I don't know, there's so much
Awesome.
like drama over her being naked. I don't think it was that big of a deal. I'm like, you know
No.
what? Like, why not? Why can't I do it? You know?
Now, but literally, like, does it kind of kill your soul to know? Like, I can't even imagine. Okay, 60 million views. I'm sure you've done the math. That's so much money. I can't even. That's so
Yeah.
much money. Gangnam Style money. That's like That's like,
That I'd be set for a while.
oh my god.
Like people make that do that in it takes months for people to get that many
Years.
views.
So
Yeah.
wait, how do you not make money on that? Like, it just
I don't own the rights to the song, so like all the money being made off the video goes right to like the label or whatever.
Now, question: could you have gotten somebody to cover that song?
I could have, but I didn't want that. I wanted to have like the real song involved.
Yeah.
It's okay
Do you
though.
always do copywritten? Do you ever do stuff that's not copywritten?
I think the majority of it is all copywritten.
Well, because you have your songs in real life, which is
Mhm.
you. It's like, you do a skit and then it breaks out into a song, so you can't get money on those, right?
No,
Fuck. Do you have anything on your channel that you can make money off of?
a few. There's very few.
Just
There's
jerk off on camera.
I should do that.
By the way, Lauren said you look like a guy she used to fuck.
Oh my god.
Well, Lauren, are you single? Let's go.
Look at her. She can't breathe.
I would fucking kill you.
My favorite part is when she opened up her laptop to watch your video, and the first shot is you just like butt open, just like ass to the camera, and she's like, "Oh my god, he looks like a guy I used to fuck."
I did not say those words.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't say that.
What'd you say?
I don't want to talk about
Did this last guy have pubes on his face as well?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't the last guy, but yeah. Well, no, I'm married now.
Okay.
To a pubeless, faceless, pubeless.
Oh yeah, he's so
Okay.
pubeless. Does he have pubes
On his face, no.
on his?
Moving on.
That's hot.
I feel like that's shit's so fucking
Oh
hot.
my god.
So hot.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
do you get
okay.
nervous when you're? I have been on chat roulette with my mom a couple times, and like I'm nervous for her. Like I don't understand the people on it. I don't understand why people go on it to like talk to each other. It's very bizarre to me.
I get not just for chat roulette videos. I get nervous for like every video I make. People think I'm like crazy, and like when I go to like these YouTube conventions or when I go out in public, they're just like, "I thought you'd be crazy" or stuff like that, or like, that's like I'm not crazy. Like I get nervous before everything, but I kind of like lose myself as I'm like making. I become not a character, but I become like in the moment to the point where I'm
You're
like
Sasha Fierce.
yeah.
Beyonce.
Like-
that's her character.
Yeah, like when I took theater classes, before I went on stage, I would always like my heart would be racing. Then the second I got on stage, like it all went away, and I just became like whoever I was playing.
That's
What do you
beautiful.
are you like an actor otherwise, like
I would-
comedian type?
I hate saying the word actor because like I don't know,
Just own it.
I don't know. I'm Steve Cardinal.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm Steven
Okay.
Cardinal. That's what.
Wait, what celebrity did that recently where they said, I think it was Rebecca Black. This was like 4 years ago. But they said like, what do you like, what are you? You singer, actress, whatever. And it was like a YouTube interview. She goes, I'm just being Rebecca. I thought that was amazing.
Well, now I feel like
Yeah.
Like an asshole?
yeah,
Well-
not like an asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Speaking of assholes, this is a great segue. You are kind of becoming like, even though I don't think you're gay. I don't know. I mean, look at me. I don't know. But you kind of becoming like an icon for gay people. You're aware of that, right?
I'm aware of that. I see. I go on the gay sites and I see it. I don't go on the gay sites like on my-
Trolling for gay dudes because there's gay men on there.
like I don't. A lot of my fans know that know of my what I'm into in terms of like gender, but I don't like really coming out and like saying it because like I like the whole mystery of it. Like
Yeah.
at least people wondering like if I came out and like gave an answer, like oh then they know. But if like
Yeah.
they
I'll
have to
tell
wonder.
you right now, you are not a homosexual.
Well,
You're wearing a jersey. You got
Don't give
facial
away.
hair.
Don't give away the mystique.
I'm just gonna say
Well-
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say you are not a homosexual.
all right, well
You
that's
just wanna
that's
fuck 'em.
that's one
It's so true. But
that's-
the point is,
that's one woman's opinions. And
that's one. I'm just gonna. I mean,
Wait a minute. So
Shane, what do you think?
Back
You
to
think
this.
you think I'm gay?
no. I mean, yes. I don't want to ruin it. I think
I
that
think you love gay because who doesn't love gays? But I just.
I think you're very much owning the fact that you look like you don't look gay, but you look like somebody a gay person would fuck. Does that make sense?
Oh,
I don't know.
Yes.
Makes me want to go to a gay bar. That
Yes.
Much more.
Oh my God. I have never been so happy about myself. I hate myself, but when you walk by a gay bar and like I get like woofed at. It's a thing. They woof. Woof. They Tyler told me that I am a
You're
an
not.
otter.
Oh, I was gonna say you're not a bear.
No, he said cub is like a young fat hairy person. He's like you're not fat enough to be a cub, but you're hairy. You're an otter, and you'll get woofed at.
I'm
You're a tiny otter, because you're like shorter, but you're still hairy.
But hairy.
There's whatever. Anyways, so the reason I ask is because when I typed in your name and I typed in like so many gay like Tumblrs and all these gay sites popped up with just like gifs of just like you and like your butt and like you like and the other YouTuber Sup Ricky, he did a Wrecking Ball thing like I don't know like months
Yeah.
ago, and his went viral too, all because of the gay dudes jerking to
That's
it.
crazy.
Is that like? Is there typically like a site that obviously when I googled you, it came up on
When I go to gay porn,
when I go to gay porn. No, but your video came up on like a British site. Like, is there typically like a site that picks up your videos and helps it become?
The most every time I posted a video in the last few videos, Reddit always posts it to the homepage.
Oh, okay.
Like I think Reddit. they have-
Reddit that does a video. Good.
the runner of Reddit might be gay. That could
Yeah.
explain everything.
ooh,
Yeah.
red dick.
I saw that Tyler Oakley posted my video on his Tumblr, and that's when I
Yeah.
know I made it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when you know.
That's
He's
when I
jerking-
know.
he's jerking off to it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Tyler.
So then what is like what is like your okay, obviously it's fun. It's fun to make videos and stuff. I get it. But like what is the purpose of it and what is the goal? Are you trying to turn this into something else? Are you trying to do like a sketch variety show? Like what is your thing?
I'm just going with it, kind of like when it comes to time, I just go with it. And I don't.
We see how well that turned out. So let's like make a plan. Like let's like.
Yeah, what's the 5 year? What's the 5 year?
5 years.
Like,
just
what's the 5 year?
You know, I don't know if I'm gonna be dancing in,
Sure.
in bikinis or whatever it is.
One can hope.
But maybe when I'm 60, I could still be dancing or whatever I'm doing. I'm sure I'll be happy with it.
You'll be 60.
Wait, so what do you
want
want to do? Because you said you're not an actor. So like, what do you want to do?
Well, in the moment, right now, I just want to keep doing YouTube. I don't like really have any plans. I just have like videos I'm working on, and like I just want to keep doing it.
Which is awesome, but if you're not making money at it, then what do you?
Well, I am making money on some of the videos. I just recently, I was working at I worked 5 years at a grocery store, bagging groceries and pushing carts. And
What grocery store?
Kroger. I don't think they have them out here.
Oh wow.
Where are you from?
Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I came out.
You and Tyler Oakley are from Michigan.
Yeah, that's why I first started talking to him because I know he went to Michigan State. So
Don't ruin the mystique.
Oh yeah. Oh, whoops. sorry, Tyler. Okay. No. What's it called? What are we talking about?
Kroger.
Again? Kroger.
You were-
Okay. Yeah, I moved. Like I quit Kroger like maybe a couple of years back, and then I was going to school just for like film and like studying film and stuff like that and acting, and which paying for acting it was. I think when it comes to acting, you got to learn on your own. You don't like. I don't know. I just didn't really agree with it. But then like I decided, you know what, I want to go full time YouTube and just like. So I recently moved out to like LA like 3.5 months ago.
Oh, you're new to LA.
Yeah, and
welcome.
And I feel like the internet's about to get really sick of me because I only post videos like once in a blue moon. But now I have like scheduled videos that are coming out. So
Well, you got like what, 1 million subscribers yesterday or something?
yeah, like an hour ago I got 1 million subscribers.
Is that terrifying?
It's like
Because the next thing you put up is going to get
next thing I put up was going to be like
scrutinized.
something like very like average. But now I'm like I gotta switch it up because there's eyeballs watching now and like I can't
I'm honestly telling you, and you cannot take my advice if you don't want to, but you need to put up the Wrecking Ball dick version. That is the funniest thing ever, and it's literally just
the whole-
censored dicks.
Well, the whole video will be
thing.
blurred out. The whole entire thing.
That's hilarious. It's so fun. Just have each dick have a different picture over it, like Miley sticking her tongue out, and then the next one could be a Wrecking Ball, and then the next one could be like a teddy bear.
the next one could be like that the image of Miley Cyrus on like the turkey
Yes.
twerking.
Shane-
or
Twerky.
Shane
Twerky,
gives
twerky.
you his permission to use his face on one of them. Like,
All right.
Oh my god, yeah. Me as Miley.
What if I like Photoshop your face over one of the guys jerking off?
Done. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, my
yeah.
head just going up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
I
pretty.
can see it. I can see it already.
Wait a minute, you worked at. I just need to understand this more because I'm fascinated by grocery stores and I'm fascinated by people who work at them. Because I feel like when you're a grocery store clerk, I worked at Jenny Craig and I was pretty much a grocery store clerk there, but I had to talk to people about their problems. Every grocery store clerk says, "How are you doing today?" And I say, whatever, and I move on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever get people that were like, "Well, actually, it's been a tough time," and then they go into their life story and you have to deal?
I actually never got that because when I worked at the grocery store, like I was kind of like I was like zoned out in my own like because like I was the bagger boy.
I think
Like
they call that.
You what?
I think they call that stoned. I don't know.
Ah, it's stoned.
no, I just zoned out. Like when you're bagging groceries like 8 hours a day and like putting stuff in bags and pushing carts, you kind of just
Oh
like
yeah,
you're not like focused. Like you just kind of zone out.
robot.
You're like you become a robot.
Mm.
You're aware of what you're doing, but it's
Do you
like
get good tips for bringing the bags? To the
there was
car?
one. Yeah. Oh my god. There was one time like this one lady was driving a Hummer and she tipped me like $10. It was awesome.
Big time.
Big time. I'm like, oh, I'm making it now.
Mhm.
Well, we got some questions from tweeters.
Oh.
By the way, the people who follow you are weirder than the people who follow me. Just letting you know. Lots of very bizarre people. And I'm sure you love all of
The
them.
best people.
Like Beyonce's nips. That's one of your followers.
Beyonce's nips.
I literally went to some of these because I saw them tweet me, and then I went to their page to see if they were following me, and nope, they were following you. Like, these are your people. So you can have them. Beyonce's nips is just really curious, and I literally got this question about 800 times. What is your penis size, and are you comfortable with it? Is this a thing? Do you talk about your penis?
I talked about it in like previous videos. I always talk about how like small it is. I wouldn't say it's like it's like really small because it's like, I wouldn't say it's I guess it's average, but it's not like it's not something like I pull down and the guys or girls. I'm not gonna reveal like what I'm into.
Whatever.
When
it might
the
be.
pants come down, it's not something like the guys or girls go crazy for. It's kind
Is
of
it a grower or a shower?
Neither.
What does that mean? Neither.
it's just there is what it is.
I think it is what it is, and that just.
It's not bad. No, it's not bad. It does its job and it makes me happy. But
Aw.
does it make my partners happy all the time? I don't know. Maybe they.
Have you asked? Have you gotten complaints?
Well, when I'm with them at the time, they always say it's fine. Like, but like, I feel like once you like break up and like people move on, I feel like they're always talking like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Steve's wiener is so small."
Yeah.
Aw.
Aw,
I know
Steve's
how big it
wiener.
is just from looking in your eyes.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get your honest feedback after this. I'll take you out in the back and
Oh, perfect.
I'll show you.
Show it to me. What about
Yeah.
that? Next one is from Michelle, and she wants to know how much weed do you smoke before you go on chat roulette?
I'm not gonna give that information out, but I will say for every one of my videos, I've been completely sober. Whether it's smoking or drinking, I will
For
not.
all of them?
For every video, I will not do any videos.
Wow.
Anything like that.
Under the influence.
'Cause I feel like, because if people think I'm high, like, or on like drinking or whatever I'm on, if people think I'm high in those videos, then they don't know. I don't know, because I'm not gonna say I haven't, tried anything, because I have, but it'd be
You
really.
didn't feel like you had to get into the zone to play Miley. Like you didn't feel like you had to like.
I think he was in
once
it.
you
Try
once you get the underwear on and you have the hammer and you're just there, like you become it. You become.
So she really hasn't reached out to you?
She hasn't.
Not at all.
But I know, because like
I'm not surprised.
how old is Miley? She has to be like what, 21, 22?
Yeah.
I think she just turned 21.
So she has younger friends and like that are sharing the video. So
Oh, totally.
So like she has to see it, but
I mean, 61 million views. She's seen it.
she's seen it.
I would love so much if she were to like post it.
Are you nervous that it's gonna get taken down like by her record label? Because they've tried to take my spoofs down, and my spoofs are.
Well, I've been getting like fake complaints, and the complaints that have been coming through have been very smart, because they've been going for like reactions that have like multiple people in there. But little do they know is that like I have like they can't take it down, because I know like the reactions like in the video. So like, it just makes me think, is that like from the record label? I don't want to like say it is. I'm gonna point fingers, but like it makes me think, are they trying to like stop it like just for like a small amount of time?
Well, but can't the record label technically just take it down because it's
But
their
they
song?
also, the record label is making money.
they're making a lot of money off it.
Making
So
a lot of
that's
money.
true.
it makes me think it probably isn't them, but
Oh, good
they're
for
not
them.
gonna. They don't want to take it down at all. They want to claim it. They have to get any way that they can make money these days.
Oh my
The
god.
poor record
Are you gonna go on
industry.
Ellen?
maybe.
Oh my god, you're gonna go on Ellen. You already know.
I
huh?
hope.
Has she reached out?
She hasn't reached out, and my friends are saying, reach out to her. But
Oh my god, Wendy Williams.
Mm.
I should be her manager. Oh my god, you're gonna go on Jay Leno. Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy
At
Kimmel.
least.
I want to be on Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel or Ellen are like my go-to. Like I want to get on one of those. Like that's like one of my goals.
But you're not gonna say which one because of the mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
Jimmy Kimmel, also a gay icon.
He is?
He's
He's a gay icon?
He's a cub.
By the way, I was just thinking about at least like the Seth Rogen, James Franco parody of the Kanye video that just came out. Like at least Kim like tweeted it and was
Yeah.
like, "This was hilarious."
I think maybe.
like I can't believe like Kim is actually cooler than Miley.
I feel like maybe if it was James Franco doing the Miley Cyrus thing, Miley Cyrus would have came out and said it. But since I'm like some
Dude.
unknown dude that
Yeah.
she's unaware of, she's like, I'm not gonna post this. But who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe over time she will, and she'll be cool about it.
Yeah.
Fuck, she can suck your dick. Who cares?
Yeah.
She's
I-
got 61
I
million
wish.
views.
How many videos?
What do you think she'd think of it?
I don't know. I feel like if I was in her shoes, I don't know what it's like to be in her shoes, but I feel like I would.
I don't know. I think. You
Oh,
might.
I meant your dick.
Wait, what?
I meant your dick.
Oh,
like
God,
she'd be like, oh, it's actually fine. It's not that bad. It's like average. It's like whatever.
That voice is spot on. You nailed
it's
it.
her. Oh my god, wait. Oh wait, she's on the phone, guys.
I feel like I
Oh.
close my eyes right now. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Miley's
Yeah.
in the studio. Hey, what's up, all those video man?
Miley, I can't believe. Wow.
Oh yeah, no, I loved it. You really pulled off that outfit like better than I did, man. You didn't shave your tummy hair. I just shaved my tummy hair.
What do you think? What do you think of my butt? Was it okay?
I like the fact that in the white shorts you could see your open butthole through the shorts. Because like mine, you couldn't really do that because I was wearing a thong because I'm classy. But yours, I could literally see the cave hole, the open wound. I literally could though. Like when you posted it on
Oh, no,
Instagram,
really?
I literally was like, I can see the inside of his butt, and I'm okay with that. I just kept looking at it.
Well, now I know where you were looking.
Yeah. Listen, fellow otters stick together in the ocean. So we're gonna take a short break. When we come back, my mom is gonna have the last question of the day, and it's gonna get. I mean, it's the mystique is gone.
She's calling in.
Oh, she's
Oh.
calling.
Oh,
in.
this is great.
We
Oh,
call
I-
her. She would never call us. But.
And she is into otters. She is
Ooh.
Jack Wait, what's that animal guy? Jack Hammer? Jack Lemon?
I
The animal guy. Don't ruin this.
don't know.
Whatever. She's an animal fucker, and she's into it. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My mom is coming up. It's going to be very exciting. But first, let me tell you about something even more exciting. Squarespace.com, the all-in-one platform that makes it fast and easy to create your own professional website or online portfolio. I'm really excited about this because you guys have been sending me some of your insane Squarespaces with hashtag Shane Squarespace. You tweeted to me on Twitter. And somebody sent me a fan site for my beard. It was called like shanescruff.com or something. It was very exciting.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to create your own free fucking website, go to squarespace.com. Use the offer code Dawson. You'll get a free trial and 10% off.
And we like them too because they're constantly improving all of their technologies, their features. They have new designs, even better support than they've already have.
24/7 support. By the way, the new designs. I mean, you know how beautiful this face beard looks in those designs? I mean, you know how beautiful your beard looks in those designs? Oh my God, somebody make a fan site for Lauren's beard.
I mean, I can't. I can't
Well, that's
wait.
called your husband. Zing!
Oh!
Yeah, Squarespace is just $8 a month and includes a free domain name if you sign up for a year. And it also, like, the cool thing is the website will look good on any device. Looks good on an iPhone, looks good on an iPad, looks good on a laptop, looks good on Lauren's face. Pretty much everywhere. You don't need a credit card. You just sign up and start. So go to squarespace.com, use the offer code Dawson, and get your 10% off any free trial. All right, you guys, let's get back to the show. And we're back, and we are about to do this. I'm going to warn you, my mom is frisky. She's a frisky kitty. She is a...
She'll turn you straight if you're not.
Well.
Oh, well. Okay, here we go. Calling the mommies.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's going to be...
Just a warning, I'm kind of into moms.
Oh, good. You can wreck my mom. You can wreck her. Oh. I really just thought about what that means. Mom,
Yeah?
guess who just took off those little tiny white shorts, got off that wrecking ball, and came in to talk to you?
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
Steve is here,
I think
and he
I'm
is...
watching.
Oh, ooh, well, good. Well, good. He's very excited to meet you.
hey, girl.
Hi. Oh my gosh. You are in amazing shape.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Were you nervous about doing that?
I was nervous because I don't think I was in the best shape before going into it. I kind of had a little belly going on.
Well, you look amazing. I mean, I think Miley might be jealous. You have a better behind than she does.
Wait, Mom, could you see that? Could you see his butthole like I did?
No, she.
You didn't like through the shorts. It was kind of like a see-through thing.
Shane's just seeing things.
Shane's streaming.
Can you say that again? Have it cut off a little.
You just want to hear it again. Okay, what's your question?
Wasn't it?
What's your question? Was that your question? How
Okay,
is
I'm sorry. For some reason, we're cutting out a little bit. Oh my gosh, I would love to ask this because I've watched, Shane do this for so many years. And is there a difference between having a video with like 7, 8, 9 million views versus like you have like over 60 million?
What do you mean? Is there a difference?
Are you experiencing anything different? Like, is it getting you like different types of attention, or I just can't imagine that.
That's a great question. As of so far, there's no difference besides the number. I haven't really got any nothing major came from it so far besides being on this awesome.
I was like, we called.
Besides this awesome show, like this is the first email not email, but like first thing that I got that I'm like I love Shannon, I gotta be on this. But like aside from views, like nothing, everything's the same.
Mom, don't you
Really?
think he should go on Ellen?
Oh, I can't believe that. I think that's why I asked, because I would think that all of that would happen to you.
Ellen needs to just reach out. Ellen, what are you doing?
Mom, help him get on Ellen.
I'll call her right now. I have her on
She
speed
knows her
dial.
personally.
All right, Mom, I love you, and he's willing to come over and dance for you anytime you want.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll wreck your bar. I'll wreck your balls, girl.
Oh God.
Okay, well, on that note,
Oh, boy.
All right, I love you, Mom.
bye. Evan.
Well, there you go.
That was sufficiently uncomfortable.
That was great.
I was more than comfortable through that whole situation.
That was terrifying.
Here's the thing. First of all, my mom's more proud of you than she's ever been of me. Is there a difference between like what Shane does and getting 60 billion views?
And like being really famous. Like, come on.
My mom's whole goal in life is to meet Ellen, but also to know somebody that has met Ellen. So she's just,
Shane's gonna come home one day, and I'm gonna be just kicking it with your mom.
Oh my God. No, you're going to be on Ellen, and you're going to give my mom a shout out, and she's going to fucking have a seizure and freak out.
I should. Turn
If
to the
you
camera.
Let's make what's the word?
Deal?
A deal. Make a deal. If you ever get on Ellen, you have to do something for my mom. Maybe just like wink.
Like shake
or
your
just-
butt like a certain way.
It has to be a certain like distinct thing though. What is it gonna be? Not too dirty because it is television.
Okay, then if she says anything, just be like, "Hi, Mom," and then grab your butt. I don't know.
It should be very like casual. But everyone that's watching should like know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what it is.
like just like shrug your shoulder, like move it back.
maybe
a little.
maybe like I'm sitting up against like I can lean on the chair a little bit.
Okay.
Do one of these, like leaning back into the chair, and then I'll just like turn to the
Or
camera.
get a big tattoo of my mom's face on your stomach.
Yeah,
and just,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
itch your.
There
and
we
just,
go.
Like, lift your
Just
shirt.
lift my shirt up and be like pointing at it.
Well, perfect. Now for my second favorite part of the show, I'm going to read a couple of your guys' comments from sdarmy.com. And as always, so many people talking about Lauren.
That's me.
This is from
That's me.
This is from Cash X, and they said, so let's talk about how when Shane and whoever the guest is are talking, Lauren, all she does is moan, like and then it starts to sound sexual, and I kind of like it.
Are you really a moaner?
Ew. Ooh, like in your personal life. The second one is from, oh god, crap, I can't find the name. Oh no.
Well,
Oh, well, I can't. Well, this one is from James Porter, and it says, somebody said, I hate Lauren. And she said, bitch, fuck off. Lauren is the queen.
I'm the queen, no, queen.
And my favorite comment so far is somebody was asking, what do you guys think about Shane's Farrah Abraham theme song? And Vespasian said, I think it's perfect. It really complements Farrah's career. Short, disturbing, and makes you slightly suicidal. So, thank you for that.
Thank you, everybody.
And
How do people find you? Give them all your shout outs and things.
yeah, what's your?
I always feel so guilty.
Yeah, because people can't find him. They
I always feel like an outlet whenever I'm plugging myself.
Well,
Just do it.
That's
Plug
what
it up.
is. Plug. Go.
Well, my name is Steve Kyrdynal. That's spelled Kardynal.
Yeah, that's weird.
So just type that in, and you'll find me. You'll find me. Hopefully you'll find me.
You want to give us a Twitter? You want to give us something?
All right, that's twitter.com/ that's STEVE, and then you know how to spell Cardinal. Cardinal.
Wait, is
but-
this your name?
Yeah, but the Steve is a hard part to spell, of course.
Yeah,
it's so hard. I was
Yeah.
like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
But
Wait,
it's just my name. So.
Well, cool. Well, I hope that Miley reaches out. I hope you go on Ellen. I hope you give my mom a secret.
Oh, if I'm on Ellen, your mom's gonna get something special.
Oh my god. Oh god. That.
Like if I ever get like the call, I'll like tweet out you or text you and be like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, the move I'm gonna do, and then I'll like plan it
I
out.
cannot wait.
Just run your fingers through your beard like really slowly, and then
That's what it could be. Like,
Okay.
a beard, like
Yeah.
kind of like one of these, and like
Yeah,
then I'll
yeah,
go
yeah.
through the hair and like kind of like bring it
Oh,
back.
the hair
Yeah.
part's for me. The beard's for
Okay,
her.
yeah. Beard for your mom, then the hair's
Oh,
for you.
God.
And what's for you then?
I'm quivering. For me.
So we got beard, hair, and then
Itch your
you could be the eyebrows.
No, it's your nipple.
Nipple.
I'm into nipple
What's
itching.
that? A beard.
Over the clothes is fine.
Okay, like this.
I mean, that's obvi. I was thinking more just like, oh no, my nipple itches.
Like a little, just a random
Yeah.
like nip scratch.
Yeah.
Like as I'm talking, just casually, just
Yeah,
like,
like,
not
yeah.
even acknowledge it that I'm doing it.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Well, on that note, all right,
Nip
you guys.
scratching for everyone.
All right, you guys. Hope you have fun hanging with us. We have fun hanging with you. Go to sdarmy.com and leave some comments. We'll read them. And go check out his video. It's pretty insane. I'm sure you've already seen it. But oh my God, what should I do? Should I get on a wrecking ball?
Do
Ooh,
it.
No, definitely not.
all right, you guys. See you
Thanks
later.
for having me.
Thanks for
This is
having
great.
us. Thanks for having balls to do that.
Wrecking balls.
Da, 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 da.